So the other day, we were at a strip mall, and I made the decision to let my wife go off on her own. I trust I trusted her. I went to Ryobi, and she went where?
My Bath and Body Works store.
Yeah. So I had to go find her, and I walked in the store, and there were two women having a conversation to my right, and they were clearly employees, and they said, "Can we help you find something?" And I said, "I'm looking for my wife, actually." And I said, "Oh, there she is. She's in line." And I said, "Oh no, she's relapsed. We already have over 100 candles." My head's in the way, babe. They can't see that. So I had to stop myself from being a total jerk. But yeah. So I was commenting on how sometimes there she goes. This one. Hey. Well, it will be video camera lady for me, and sometimes I'll look up in the middle of whatever I'm doing, and I'll see her. She's holding the camera. She's like, but her eyes are completely somewhere else, and I'm like, come on, you gotta pay attention at least. And what did you say?
There was a squirrel.
It's a squirrel, and I'm like, honey, this is my life now. I've got hundreds, not thousands, hundreds of subscribers. This is our life now.
Lucky
And
me.
and Sarge too. This is serious, right?
No.
Have a good one. So, hun, do you want to break down what just happened in the living room?
I can.
Well, I'll start then, and you just chime in whenever you want. So, I'm sitting in the living room on my recliner, and my wife takes our third born to the restroom and has to let her know why she needs to go to the restroom. And after she's done, she comes out and goes to the kitchen, opens the fridge, closes the fridge, and I said, "Do you know what you're doing?"
I asked her if she needed a snack.
Oh, yeah. Do you need a snack? And she goes, "No." Like I'm the one that doesn't know what's going on. "No, I don't need a snack." I'm like, "Okay." And then she closes it, opens it again, closes it, and I pointed too. I said, "Your bedroom's that way." And then she starts
She looked offended.
And then she starts going back to her bedroom.
And she looked offended too.
Did I miss anything else?
No.
I must have missed something. Like, how old is our third born now? Isn't she like 8?
Yes, and she's like
She's wandering around the house. She totally looks like she's wide awake. And yet not sure that she is. What do you think? So my wife just told me that we need to plan for our eldest daughter's birthday party. And I'm like, it's in July and it's February.
Never plan too early.
Never plan too early. Okay. All right. So I hear from the other room, "No, it's ugly. It's ugly. The overhead light." And I'm like, "What?" And so I come in here, and I had to console the light. I said, "Light, it's okay. You're not ugly." What were you saying, firstborn? What's wrong with this light that you would hurt its feelings and say it is ugly? It's just a round light on a ceiling fan. I don't understand. Explain to the audience here. What's wrong with it?
It's just ugly.
But, well, what would you rather have than a round light? Do you want a square light?
Get out.
So, I was joking with my daughter, and I said, this boy that you like, if he's going to date you, you've got to tell him that he has to subscribe to my channel.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe if you want to date me or my dad won't approve. Oh my goodness. What is that called? Is it extortion?
I don't know.
No. Blackmail? What is that? It's inappropriate is what it is.
But it's still funny.
It is funny. It is funny. Maybe I should just stick to the traditional, like, when he comes over, I'll be cleaning my gun or something. Yeah.
He has to inchworm it to its new location. The truck is too tall to hitch it onto the new toy.
So he's passing the baton on thoughtful.
I am not. I'm not passing on. You're a guest.
I'm in the recliner. So.
Oh, that's true. You are. She is in the recliner. But anyway.
So we were talking about ice cream for some reason. We're watching football and.
Because I had a mint Oreo cookie and I was going to eat with ice cream, but there's no ice cream. Why?
Because I don't buy it because I don't get a chance to eat it.
Yeah. Well, way back in the day.
Back in the day, we sound old.
In Arizona, when I'd first gotten out of college, and I'd get some ice cream and I'd have it available, and I'm like, dang it, he eats it before I even get any.
Mm-hmm. Preaching to the choir.
So we used to sleep with the door open, just with a screen, and so I was cleaning the dishes, and he left it in there to soak, and I was feeling around the bottom of the sink, and like, that was gross. So I used something to drain it so I wouldn't have to reach back in there. And this poor gecko had drowned.
And the ice cream bin.
Ice cream bin.
It was a cardboard one, wasn't it? Just cardboard ice cream?
Back in the day, yes.
Yeah, but that was the grossest thing I've ever found at the bottom of the sink.
This was in my younger days when I was less mature than I am today.
Okay.
Right, sis?
Have a good one.
Wife's giving me a dirty look. I mentioned that I want to do a family vacation this summer. And inside of a day, I receive no less than 30 text messages from her with ideas, times, ticket prices, etc. I have unleashed the vacation beast. Right? She's giving me a dirt. That's not nice, babe.
Yes.
Is it only 50 degrees out? Sure. Some people would say, 50? You're doing the right thing. I tell you, the other day, it got up in the 70s, and I was outside putting the trencher together, and my neck got a little red, and I got all excited. I'm like, my redneck's back! My redneck's back! I'm out of the breeze right here, trying to get a little vitamin D. What do you think, daughter number one? Am I nuts? A little crazy? She looks at me like I'm crazy. Probably thinks I'm embarrassing her. That's my job. I'm her father.